I'm talking to the money magnet queen, Morgana Rae, who's a life and business success coach. Morgana, what is the most challenging relationship you find that your clients have?
The most challenging relationship that I see in clients is the relationship you don't even know you have, and that's your relationship with money. Your financial situation is a direct reflection of your relationship with money, and if you don't like your finances, something has got to change in your relationship.
How do you respond to someone asking you, how do I have a relationship with money?
Well, you have a relationship with money, you just don't like the one you have. Would you rather have a money that is cold, withholding, makes you work so hard for so little, and it's never good enough, and he's going to leave you anyway? Or would you like to have a new relationship with money, with a money who loves you, is handsome, sweet, romantic, madly in love with you, and wants to stay with you, and makes you curl your toes with delight? I don't know, which money would you like?
Morgana, will you explain financial alchemy?
Financial alchemy is the transformation of your relationship with money. Alchemy literally is the transmutation of lead into gold, like leaden human experience into spiritual gold. And right now, money is that leaden, painful, shameful, anxious human experience that we want to transform. So through a specific process, we change that nasty money monster into a sweet money honey. And when you change that relationship, your financial situation changes.
Can you give me an example of what that looks like?
Everybody has their own personal money monster based on their history. We start with what are the negative things that you've heard or seen or experienced around money, but it goes much deeper than that. For instance, I met a gentleman when I was in Australia last year. He wanted to know what I do, so we had lunch, and I heard very quickly that his father had committed suicide. His father had been anxious about money many years earlier and had killed himself. And for that man, his money was a murderer, and he just never knew that. So he'd been taking all these classes with all the great teachers in the world who talk about changing your relationship with money, but he didn't know why he couldn't change his relationship with money until he realized that his money was a very personal, specific murderer. And as soon as he got that, it was like a light went on in his head, and we're done with lunch and he picked up his bag and there was a $20 bill on the ground. That's the kind of thing that happens.
What results have your clients had by working with you?
Clients receive thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars within hours or days of working with me, of simply doing this process. For instance, my client Elliot made $87,000 within 6 hours of doing this process. I have had 2 clients now receive their first child support checks in decades within 24 hours of doing financial alchemy. And it goes on and on and on. That is financial alchemy.
The million-dollar question, how can I become a money magnet?
So right now, fill out the form on this site, and I welcome you to the Financial Alchemy community.